Hello, Rosen. Just gonna quickly talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's because I recently saw it. It was like 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. And okay, look. I think I've pretty much made my point at this at this point. God damn it, I keep using that phrase, double points. Okay, back on the line. I think at this point we kind of know that I can't review. I'm probably like thinking about like actually reviewing a movie that like because I only go to movies that I like, right? Like I did like what I like, what I didn't like, and I can tell you a couple of things. Can't really do more than that, right? That's about the extent of what I go, like what I like, what I didn't like. I can kind of I think I've been get better at it, but still need to practice. So, Guardians of the Galaxy. Did I like it? Hell yeah, did I like it? Oh boy, that was some enjoyable time watching a movie. Like, goddamn. I even had like a couple of kids. After watching the movies, like that was like definitely inappropriate. It's like that was definitely inappropriate for kids. Like after watching the movies, like, alright, alright, movie, you get points for being awesome. I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. A lot of jokes just are like yeah, that's like just a penis joke. That was like an outright penis joke. Like, okay, like a lot of like flirty moments. Like, yeah, I don't know how you got away with this, but good job, everybody. Good job. You did a fine job. I'll hit him also. Now, like the movie was really fun. It's like the comedy was like, was it the fun? I would kind of say it was kind of like one of the funniest Marvel movies. Like I don't really see, well, I don't really see another Marvel movie that it's funnier than this. Like I don't really see a movie, and just like thinking. Nope, I just can't see any movie that's like funnier than this, and like their whole quadrilogy and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just like it was probably one of the funniest movies, and like I appreciate that a lot. How fun it was. The action I thought was great. Like the way the fights like you know got played. I guess it was like all around pretty enjoyable, and like about the action in the comedy, I have like nothing to complain about. I thought it was really good. Like, but I guess like action, they do it like Marvel does it well at this point. It's like, yeah, their action was top notch. It was like really cool and like really kick ass. Like we kind of know that, we know this by this point, right? It's not like, oh my god, they have good action. Never would have seen that one coming, right? Like, yeah, expected at this point, expected, right? But of course, you have to still give them credit for being really cool. Um, Alright, so we got those things out the way. Like, yeah, those were top-notch quality, um, good shit, aka. So, okay, what else? We have the I'm gonna bio spoilers. A bit late to say this, I guess, but it's gonna be in the title, so it's fine. Um, what the fuck? Can't even concentrate on talking about the movie and this bullshit is happening. Alright. Oh my fucking Ah! Sorry, I just got distracted by an idiot. Yes, guys, that they can climb to legend, and people are pushing it at rank 15. Great. So, what was up? The gold people. It's just like, what was the point? Like, okay, I get it. Like they're like some teenagers. Like, yeah, they're like they get mad really fast. They're like a very big empire. But they were there just like as an annoyance, right? It's like I get their point, but just like meh. They're like I get it, like they're there. They're gonna make Adam Warlock or some dude, which I don't know about the comics. I mean to doing that. Yes, it's like at the start they flirt. So they get a gang, they get the Guardians to protect their thing, their batteries. Then Rocket steals some of them. It's like, I mean, I kind of employed you to do that, right? Okay, I can get that point. But they go, it's like they're like 1, 2, 3. I remember like at least 4 of them. He only stole, how many of, 4? 4 batteries? Like, that's not a lot of batteries. Like, sorry, but I think they saved more than 4. Just throwing that out there. More than 4. Then you just send your whole fleet twice, and twice it gets destroyed. It's like, dude, that's overkill. Like, how pissed do you have to be just for some goddamn batteries? It's like, okay, batteries very important to just try to just kill all of them using all your fleet, using all your money. Seems genius. So they're like a bit meh. It's like, again, didn't really see the point of them. Playing really well today. Ah boy. We will just ignore that. So I didn't see their point, so that was like the second villain. Then your first hero was Ego, which is Star-Lord's father. Like everybody has been saying like, yeah, the first good Marvel villain, because majority of them are shit, is like way better than Ronin. It's like, yeah, I know that. Guys, you should try a bit harder next time. If you're Ronin, that was like, I am bad. Why? Because I am bad. It's like, great. Now we know you're bad. Thank you for letting us all know how bad you are. So he was like definitely a way better villain. The point is like the motivation. It's like it always seemed like I loved your mom, but my ego quite literally was so big that I killed her. It's like, wait, so you found life, got disappointed because that was like the whole thing. He got disappointed with the life that he found. So like he knew like he is, but he's not. I didn't get this part. Like, look, so you want to do that to make all the planets perfect, but you're not making more of you. So you're getting rid of all the life on the Earth, not on Earth, in the whole galaxy, and for no good reason. You're just not doing anything, like at all. I'm just killing everybody for no good reason. I don't get that part at all. Like, alright, his motivation seemed weak. Like, he was a pretty good villain. I will give them that. I don't think he was perfect because again the motivation seemed a bit on the weaker side. I didn't really like it. Or even move on. I didn't really like it. The motivation that they gave him. So yeah. What else? The emotion in this movie, I thought it was better than the first movie. Like the first movie was like, yeah, we're a gang, we're coming together, we're gonna have doing adventures, save the world. This one seemed like every character had comedy, besides Gamora, just a tad bit, right? But like every character is like sad, just we need family, family. All have family. Like God, it's like a really sad movie. Like God damn, it's like, all right, that's some strong stuff. I will give you that. That's pretty like the actual emotional impact was really big, and like because usually the second one is worse than the first one, right? That's how it usually goes. Well, not always, right? But no, that's what we came to believe. Just like, yeah, making a sequel is pretty hard, and like they put more comedy and more emotion into this movie. Like as a all-around story, I think the first one was better. Like they definitely have like one is better in this regard, one is better in this regard. Stuff like that. It's like I think just this movie, I kind of like it a bit more than the first one. I think it's doing some stuff a bit better, like all around. Like they certainly have like which one is like better in this regard, but I think this one all around is a better movie. Really? Fucking cunt. Like what else is there in the movie? I guess like again the emotion, the comedy, and the action was all around amazing. The villains, it's like, yeah, come on guys, Marvel definitely improved on the villain side. Yeah, they did. Still not as good as say like Loki. Like yeah, no, just it's a bit far off. Like from something like Loki, like I would not categorize Ego in the same vein, not at all close. Like Loki's way better than Ego. Again, his motivation seemed pretty weak. The gold people were kind of just like there. I kind of understood why they were mad, but it's like, come on. No, all of us like know that one person, which is like you would punch them in the face. Just like, stop being such a pretentious brat. No, we all have that person that we deeply hate. But like, come on, we deal with that in real life. Like, you would think like a whole race of people, some of them would not be as stupid, right? I guess not. Um, like, should you watch this movie? Yeah, duh, of course. It's like really enjoyable film that you should probably not miss out if you're like a Marvel fan. Like, just like, don't you dare miss on this one if you're a Marvel fan. Like, it's like some quality and shit. What else were there? Oh, the Yandu part, like the whole Yandu part. Like he was great. Like goddamn Yandu. He he brought his A game in this one. Like, yeah, you're the man. Oh. Like, cool, you're the man. Good job. Like, it's like some really powerful stuff, especially when he died at the end. Like, you finally found your true family that was right here. It also had a really good message for all of us. Like, yeah, your family is sometimes is right in front of you. Just have to, use your eyes. Just realize that who your family really is. Like, yeah, that's some important stuff. It's like some important stuff which I really appreciated the movie for, like having like this family subplot, which is pretty important to like all of us, you know. Guess what? We all have families and we all love them, and we all need families pretty much. Like people say like, oh, families. Pfft, my family doesn't love me. No, you idiot. They love you. You're just way too fucking stupid to realize. Like, just wake up and realize, and stop being such an asshole that your family loves you. So I thought that was a great way to tackle family. Also made some pretty sad moments all around. But the thing at the end, of the salutation, was a really great moment. And we should all appreciate it for that. Holy fucking shit. Well, come on. So there isn't really much to talk about since other stuff was good, and the majority of the thing is like they just are on their planet, on the Eagle planet, and how Star-Lord is figuring out how to control this mystical energy that his father has. Oh, come on. Fucking moron. Fucking idiot. New incarnation of a moron. I really want to do this. Like, this seems really good to do right now. And that's kind of like what for like the most part happened. like, it's like isn't too much that happened in the movie. Like, family, man, dude. It's all about family. It's like it's like the majority of the summer movies, like, and this time they have to protect their families. Like, so every summer movie, Transformers, Fast and Furious, this Guardians of the Galaxy had it. What else? Have Spider-Man Homecoming. Dude, how do you do this? I don't. Wait. I don't know. What else? I mean, can't really figure out much more. What actually happened? I don't know. Did you had that? You fucking idiot. I'll just play that. If he devolves, it's better. Actually, if he devolves, it's really bad for him. Like, this kind of get upgraded. Not really enough. I mean, yeah, it isn't really too much to talk about, so I don't know why I can't actually remember it too much, like what actually happened in the goddamn movie. But hey, Rip Kutun. Yeah, just good movie. Again, don't really have too much to talk about. It's like, can't really talk like a lot of emotions, like very good humor, some penis joke, which is always appreciated. Oh, wait. That? Nope. No. Rip you. Didn't work. Yeah. Again, this is really not that much of the end. Oh yeah, Baby Groot. How can I forget about Baby Groot? Adorable. And literally everyone has said that. It's just adorable. The fact that he actually acted like a baby. It's like, no, don't do this. Like this way. Like he's a baby. He doesn't understand. The part where like he's bringing them stuff to like Yandu and Rocket while they are in prison. That was quality. That was some quality ass comments. Like, yeah. Especially the finger part. It's like, hey, here's the finger. It's like, oh. uh, please tell me you have those lying around. Nope. Oh, great. Yeah. Really, pretty much everything is pretty concise. No, also I like it's nothing that tells you it's nothing that tells you about the Infinity Stores and the Infinity War that's coming. But that's gonna be an interesting thing. So we'll see how that pans out since we have no clue in here. Just know about this guy called Adam. I wonder if they do a third movie. That'll be interesting. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. But no, I didn't really ramble this much. Just like, yeah, it's a good movie. I didn't really have much to talk about, huh? Maybe I should have tried to bring some points before starting the. Yeah. Anyways, bye.